Hello everybody, we have come to the site, Mr. Akshera's site, and the name of the house is Akshera. So this Akshera board, we have started the house with a very beautiful acrylic base for the name board. With his family name is Akshera. So the name has come in a black font, and this particular base for the board, we have used a proper acrylic sheet which is almost around 8 mm in thickness. And getting inside the house, we have a big living room here. It is this living room is it is combined with both the TV cabinets and the dining area. So I will first like to explain about the kitchen that we have made here. The kitchen is a very narrow kitchen and it's a parallel kitchen if you look at it. This is a parallel kitchen. So the kitchen has got two compartments here, like this is the cooking side and this is the utility side, like we can use it for cutting vegetables, and all the light points are given here for your microwave, for your mixie, grinder, rice cooker. For all this we have given the point here, and this particular area is covered only for the kitchen utility purpose. Suppose if you want to make some dough or do some cutting, or for utility purpose, this particular table is given. So this parallel kitchen, you can see the hob and the chimney here. We have given the cutlery tray, like tandem boxes for the cutlery tray. And then if you look at it, we have given a plain basket, like this is also a tandem box. And then we have given another bigger basket here, where it's a new kind of a utility. Like you can have the stand like this, you can open it like that. You can open the stand, it's a thali rack, you can open, like it is a detachable stand, you can remove it and clean it. We have given insert, it is given as an insert within the thali basket itself. And then this you can utilize it for small plates, and this is also a insert like this. Even the cutlery insert, what you can do is we can remove the cutlery insert and you can clean it and use it for. So this is also a tandem box, all three tandem boxes, and this utility is mainly for a bigger spice rack. Like this is given in 304Ss, where you can put lot of, this can be utilized in two different ways. Down you can use it as a bottle pull out, and the top shelf can be used as a complete spice rack. The small spices can be kept on this particular stand. And then when coming to the utility, down below the sink, we have given two different cabinets here. One is like, this place is very small, and then we could make a small detergent rack here. So when I close the door and open it, it is easy for them to use the detergent pull out here. At this one, this is a very small dustbin utility. So when I close it, like it will go and close it automatically, and when you open the door, it opens automatically like this. So in the small place, we have tried to give both the utility of a detergent pull out and the dustbin rack. And then coming to the other part of the kitchen here, this is like the SS basket. Like this SS basket is completely given for all the bigger utensils, like if you have a cooker, any kind of stuff can be placed inside this utility. And then the down one is again used for bigger vessels. So there is another utility here, I will explain this part. And then again this particular shelf is given for other purpose, like if you have small dabbas or any bigger boxes, if the client wants to use, we have given this. Also we have provided lighting below the cabinets. So we have given all surface lights below the cabinets, and starting with the aqua guard, we have given this particular utility for the aqua guard, and then two small openings. We didn't want this to look like a typical kitchen, like where all doors are closed and then you put all your client want to keep like small ceramic vases here. So we have given these two utility, and then another box for keeping the regularly used groceries like this. And then on the other side of the kitchen, we have this particular box. And to match with the continuity of the cabinets, we have given another two small shelves for putting the ceramic vases and another box for the grocery items. Also, if you look at the other side of the kitchen, we have made a beautiful box like this. Like, it's not a regular box where you put it on above the loft or below the loft, like continuous box and store your. We have used like a step kind of approach where it looks very beautiful also when you look at the structure. So this is again a door where the not regularly used items can be placed inside this box. So client is having lot of Tupperware items like boxes, long boxes of different sizes. So we have given an adjustable shelf so that they can adjust the shelf according to the boxes they have. Also we have maintained a different kind of look in the kitchen. If you look at it, we have used a black and a white. This is not exactly black. It is a slight ash and a black mix, and then this is a frosty white. It's a core color. And then the tiles we used is like a completely glossy tiles, which would make, we used a complete white tiles because the cabinets are black, and then this is a quartz. We have used a matte quartz. So this will not have any shining, but it will look very neat and simple for this kitchen. The black cabinets with the quartz on the top and then the white tiles above this will give a uniform and beautiful look for the kitchen. That is the whole purpose of having the quartz here. And we wanted to maintain a black color hob and a black color chimney. Like this chimney is completely black and the hob is also completely black. It's we have used the silk concept here where the sound is very less in this chimney. And if you look at this area, we have given a tall unit here for the kitchen where you can have the bigger shelves here, bigger things can be kept here. This is for the microwave, and then again a larger utility for keeping all the bigger boxes like your atta and rice stuff. Again, if you look at this particular cabinet, this looks like a very small kitchen. In fact, when the client approached us, they first said that the kitchen what we have is very small. We don't know whether we will be able to accommodate all the items within this kitchen. But we made sure that when everyone comes, they should feel like in the small kitchen we were able to put almost every item inside the kitchen. So we have given big 6 doors, like every door has shelf and lot of utilities. Like if you open the shelf, it is almost like you can keep half of your items here, like big dabbas or small dabbas. Any size of dabba can be accommodated in these two. So similarly, we have another 2 doors here where and the client was insisting on having another insert for the plates. We have another insert for the plate to keep an extra plates. So coming to the other part of the kitchen, like this is a crockery unit. Crockery unit, we did not design it exactly like a crockery unit. It is like we have given the client is having a lot of artifacts and things like that. So we have added a lighting here, and then we have given open shelves with the doors and drawers as well. If you look at the drawers, it's like for putting the spoons or any towels. All that can be kept within this box itself. Coming to the master bedroom now. So master bedroom is a different concept altogether. So master bedroom we have used grey, black, white, all mixed in this. So the long doors we have used the white. It's a white lily. It's a mix of violet and white. So we have used a long handles here. So we wanted to, this is an L-shaped wardrobe. The wardrobe is completely L in shape. And when you look at this wardrobe, we have like the bottom part, the skirting, we have made it into black. The middle part to be white and the top part to be again the loft to be in black. We want to differentiate the ceiling with the doors of the loft. So the ceiling is white and you wanted to differentiate the doors to be in black so that you get a proper differentiation for your wardrobe and your ceiling. If that also becomes white, then it becomes like, we can't differentiate where is the ceiling or where the wardrobe exactly starts. So this particular thing nicely differentiated the loft and the the loft doors on the ceiling, where the wardrobe cutoff starts. And this white, this is a core. This is a core color. Core color in the sense it's completely made of, the complete laminate is made of white. There is no black mixture in this. So similarly, that is also a 1.5 mm thickness laminate. It's very sturdy and it's high glossy. So when you look at the inside of the wardrobes, we have given normal utility like hankers, and then if you look at this, like, you have hanker utility, the many hankers, and then drawers, multiple partitions. Also, if you look at this one, we have got different shelves, and then there is a beautiful concept here we attached to it. We didn't add a separate dressing room here, dressing table. This particular door, if you open this particular door, you can see the mirror. The mirror can be seen here, and then this can be utilized as a dressing table also. Like all your dressing items can be kept here, drawers are there. So this is like multi-utility system. You can put your medicines or whatever. This can be used as a utility shelf as well as a dressing room. And we also tried to match the cord along with the wardrobe. So the cord, we have made the same concept of black and white. So the headboard is made of black combination, and we have mixed a black white with it. And the legs are made of teak-wood because we didn't want the sharp edges to be here, it will hurt. So we have made it in a teak-wood finish. It's actually a teak-wood itself. And then to match the room, we have used a very beautiful light here, wall light, which is a mixture of white and black. Again. And coming to from the living room, from the master bedroom, we are coming to the living room now. In the living room, if you look at it, we have added very different lights here. Like the dining table is going to come here. So to focus on the dining table, the focus light we have given here. This is completely made of wooden. This is a wooden thing. You can even polish this. If we polish this, it gives a more brightness to the wood. But if not polished it right now, to leave it on the natural way it is looking. So this light we have added here below the dining table, and to match with that, we have added two more wooden lights, hanging lights. We didn't put any big chandeliers or anything here. We wanted to keep the living room as simple as possible, as neat as possible. So we added two similar lights. We don't want to use the same light there, but we wanted to match the whole concept and use the wooden concept again here. And coming to the TV cabinet, if you look at it, this is, see, when the kitchen is black and white, it's not black, it's a grey and white kind of combination, frosty white. So this, since it covers the same area, then we have used a greyish, blackish combination on the panel. And then we have used on the cabinets a frosty white cabinets with the overall grey. And then if you look at it, there are small chips of bricks design in the panel. So this look makes the cabinet looks very beautiful, and even we have added 4 lights here on the top shelf to add some beauty to this. And then we have added strip light. Also we have added a big cabinet here with a lighting for keeping some artifacts or something, and this is a black glass. Also here we have used a black glass. And then if you look at the handles here, it's like a mirror finish handles. So we have used it in terms of diamond here. So I think this TV cabinet, we have also used speakers. It's like home theater speakers are added to this. The speaker wires are also like the client is having 4 speakers, 1 subwoofer and a main woofer. So backside of the panel we have added 2 more speaker wires, and on the panels there is a long speaker here, the subwoofer, the main woofer, the subwoofer, and another speaker here. And then coming to the puja unit. So within the living room, it is enclosed with the puja unit. This puja unit was also made like it's a very small puja unit, but we wanted to make it on the utility side also. So we have used this L type concept. We have used this on another client's house also in Whitefield, where the client has given this idea. So when the client gave this idea, it looked very beautiful, and when we showed this photograph to the client said it is very nice, and they wanted to use the same concept. So we have added the small shelves to put the god here, and then the marble, and then a utility for putting the big lamps and other things, drawer utility. Everything has been tried to be covered within the small puja unit. Also it has got a nice teak doors with the drop and bells, everything with a glass finish. We've tried to make the maximum utilization of the small space. And then coming to the guest bedroom one, this guest bedroom will be used by the parents of this house. Like they liked the brownish things, like they wanted slightly brown colors in their wardrobes. So the whole house we have covered with a high glossy one. So this is also a high glossy MR plus. This is MR plus sheet. So we have used nice handles here, like this is brown. We have added a strip of frosty white champagne, and then we wanted to match the handles also with a champagne shade. So we have given shelves and then different types of drawers and shelves, and then coming to the dressing unit. This dressing unit looks really amazing, and then it has a long door here for putting all the utilities, like almost 6 to 7 shelves are there where all the makeup items and your perfumes or whatever can be stored here. Apart from this big door, we have also used drawers. 4 drawers has been given here, big drawers are given here, and then a long mirror, a very big mirror. Also the handles, if you look at it for the drawer, we have used a different type of handle, so you can put your hand inside this. It's a different type of handle that we have used. And then this is the guest bedroom one, and there is also another bedroom like this. This is kind of a children's bedroom, or this can be also used as a study room. So in the study room, if you look at it, we have used a different type of color here. This color is like, this is the client's choice. The client always liked all woodish combinations, the natural wood type. So this particular laminate, it is 1.5 mm in thickness, and then it has a high glossy texture also. Also it looks like a block of wood just pasted on the doors. And the handles also, we used a very beautiful handles which has both the matte finish and the glossy finish. And then we have added a study table for the client. He has laptops, desktop. At the same time, he has got a lot of things to store also. So we have added some few drawers, 3 drawers below, and the handles also we have made complete matte finish one. This is a knob, and then apart from that, we have added a shelf here. We made a nice panel to it. Also, we have provided a utility for the switch points for the laptop or for the charger and other things. And then a lift up for storing all these books. So this complete wardrobe, this wardrobe can be used for multi-purpose, like to store all the books or utilities or anything can be kept in the two-door wardrobe. This is just for the utility purpose. Then we've added a small light here, very simple light, and a similar kind of fan and like that. And then we have also, when we come out of this room, we have also added a focus light here. The client wanted to put a photograph here. He has got a very beautiful painting, so he wanted a focus light to be given on this. So we have added a focus light and a very beautiful topic. Thank you for watching this video. It was a wonderful presentation. If you like the work, and if you enjoy this video, please get in touch with us at homesketchinterio.com, www.homesketchinterio.com. All the details are available in the website. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you once again.